What?
Oop, and there we go. And hello, everybody. What is going on? Howdy, hey. We are back with another stream after my break. How is everybody doing? I see Lucy Goosey's in chat. I see Bailey's in chat. I see Wham is in chat. Arcadia's in chat. Rivers in chat. What is going on, everybody? Hi. Hello. What did everybody do today? Wappy's in chat. Hello. Why is it 9/11?
There is more where this comes from, puppy. Also, happy birthday.
What? Hello, everybody. Hi, Lucy Goosey. Hi, Arcadia. Hi, Toto. What is going on? Kayla, what is going on? Howdy, hey. I see you over in TikTok land and also YouTube. So I'm back from a break, as you guys know. Oh, wait. First, what am I doing? I haven't done this in a minute. I haven't even done my thank yous yet. That's what we got to do first. Let's go ahead and say thank you to Waffy. Thank you so much for the 30 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Bailey, thank you so much for the 20 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. There's more where this comes from, Puppy. Also, happy birthday. Thank you, Bailey. Opal, thank you so much for the 20 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Love you, Steve. Just want to say these streams keep me sane and happy for the first time in years, and I've actually laughed and smiled. Love to chat as well as you make me feel welcomed, and hope to keep hitting more streaks. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. I'm glad you're having a good time. Shoot the head case. Thank you so much for the Shoot the head case. Thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it. Ramathel, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. And then let me go ahead and say thank you to Tax Evasion. Thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Npor20213, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Jugster91, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Princess Madness, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Mara Owl, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Stolix TV, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Lobstremy, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. And KD, the weird artist, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Bullshit. I demand my refund for head pats. Oh no, did I not put up head pats? Oh god. Oh jeez. All right, hold on. Everybody stand by. Everybody stand by. Oh god. Hang on. I forgot to hit the button for head pats. I forgot it's a whole new thing. We're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna refresh. Okay, head pats should be working now. Galaxy, I'll go ahead and refund you real quick. But so I came back from a break, right? This we know. And I had a pretty good. I got to hang out with a bunch of the people in the streamer community. I got to hang out with hubby when we did Sad Boy Hours, as per usual. I got to go to a concert. Your boy went to go see the Black Dahlia murder and was in the mosh pit fighting motherfuckers off, and it was great. R.I.P. Trevor. And then what else did I do? I kind of just vibed. I kind of caught up on sleep. And just yesterday, I was about to edit a video, right? Because I'm like, okay, it's time to get back into the swing of things. Let's go ahead and get a video going for tomorrow. And just yesterday, I woke up and then my brain was like, it's migraine time, motherfucker. And so, let's just say my schedule's been thrown out of whack because of it. And it sucks, too, because I had to make a really important phone call. And the whole time I was just like, oh, I'm dying. Oh, God. But anyway, I'm alive. I survived. If I all of a sudden sound like I'm on the verge of death, that's because the migraine is back. But I think we'll be okay. Right? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, hey, it's the man who reminds me of one of the rock videos. Hope you had a good stream. Wait, South! I just got that! What are you? Wasn't my apology last stream so creative and heartfelt for the you between our personalities that made it, that it made us acquaintances at are the highest. No, Toto! I know what you're doing! I'm gonna stop reading that! No! Still have a migraine. Damn, dude. What is going on, hubby? Everybody say hi to friend of the show, Cozy Goth Husband. But yes, Hubs, I do in fact have the tiniest little bit of a migraine. But we're fighting through it. We're powering through it. Steve, did you get the caller? Avi Bobby, it is on its way. Which, speaking of which, love you, Steve. Have a good stream. Thank you, homie. Speaking of which, so for those that were there last week, some mad person and their cabal of little gremlins decided to send me a metric fuck ton of gift subs. Right? So shout out to Anonymous for doing all this. But that being said, one of the people that was a part of that did in fact reach out to me. I won't give out the name because they did ask to remain anonymous. But let me go ahead and pull up their and I felt like this is really I'm gonna read a tiny little bit of snippets because it was number one, it was a really long and heartfelt message, and number two, I want to thank them personally, and like, because it was an incredibly nice gesture that they did. Also, apparently, according to them, they have fuck you money to throw around, so they're good. But they where was it? They said last year was one of the worst years of their life because of reasons. And they were miserable, barely holding it together. And then around that time, they found my videos and started watching the clips that made them laugh so hard they could cry when they didn't think they could laugh anymore, right? And they said, I bring such unbridled, unhinged joy to my community, and they simply wanted to spread the joy because they have the means to do so. And for that, I say thank you so much. I read through the entire thing. I read through the entire message that you sent me. I kind of teared up a little reading it. And thank you so much, homie. You are more than welcome in this community. You have such a big heart. Please take care of yourself before you do this again. I know you have fuck you money, but also, you know, just in case, buy yourself something nice, buy yourself something pretty. PGP Bailey, thank you so much for the bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Realize you have chatters who love you, right? We care about you, so take our damn money.
We care about you.
And then TGP Bailey says, thank you so much for the 5 bits, my dude. Is it quesadilla hand time? Oh no, not the quesadilla hand. But the other anonymouses that are out there, the anonymi, I know you're out there. And I want to say thank you. And take care of yourselves first, for fuck's sake. Jesus Hector Christ. Oh God, Gerald, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it. Everybody say hi to friend of the show, that guy Gerald. Now let's go ahead and crack open a cold one with the boys. The boys being chat. We're just gonna go ahead and just. Oh! How many hydrates do I need to catch? Like 1 from Bronze Clover, so cheers. And 1 from Mine Garden, so cheers.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And then 1 from Hobart, cheers. Ah. Oh, that one got stuck. Ah. So many cheers. That's what I'm saying, hubby. What flavor goes to that, Steve? Gerald, this may come as a shock, but your boy has moved on to Alani's because they're $20 at Costco for 18. And I am drinking the, where is it? I am drinking the Orange Kiss, and it's pretty damn good. The boy likes orange. Now, story time, fuckers. So, hold on. First off, let me. Okay, head pats are working. Cool. Let me hop on the bed real quick. So hold off on your head pats. So, story time. So, a little bit of Steve lore.
Take the love like
oh god, shoot the head case. Thank you so much for the bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Take the love like the good little puppy you are. Fuck off. Fuck off. Thank you so much for the bits, my dude. Hubby was literally just telling me like an hour ago about how his legacy on my channel is calling me puppy and having it catch on to the community. Have we asked ourselves if he deserves head pats? You know, I don't think we did, Midnight Hag. Also, everybody say hi to friend of the show, Midnight Hag. And then Bailey, thank you so much for the bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Never Steve, we are all adults here. We will pamper our bottom rock until he gets flustered. Also, after this, I am out of bits. So cheers, nerds. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So,
Hobred again cheered X5.
Story time.
Not
Hobred! I'm trying to tell a story!
Person I saw joke about
Not
Steve
true. Hubby
being
was also the first
clicker
person I
trained.
saw joke about Steve being clicker. Dear God. Hubby! I mean, Hobred! No! Don't say clicker too many times. Salem's gonna show up in the chat and start fucking... and start kicking my ass. But, story time. So, your boy... Quick Steve lore. Your boy used to do merch for a bunch of bands, right? And one of the bands that I was contracted to do merch for was a old band called Testament, right? And for those that don't know, Testament is a thrash metal band. They were super big in the 80s, and they were up there with Metallica and Slayer and Megadeth, and you know, fucking causing mosh pits and kicking ass, right? And it was one day I was working a venue. I was waiting for the band to finish loading in and setting up all their merch and everything. And I was sitting at the table waiting on a shipment. And one of my coworkers comes up to me and says some dumb shit, right? And so I look at him and I say something really homosexual, right? And I'm like, something along the lines of like, I was staring into your beautiful eyes and I completely forgot. I can't wait for us to go to dinner later. You know what I mean? Something real homosexual. And of course, I say that, and I turn around, and who's standing there but the one and only Chuck Billy, a.k.a. the singer for Testament, wearing cargo shorts and a band tee and shades. And this dude looks at me and just kind of shakes his head a little disapprovingly, just like, these kids, and then walks off backstage. So, let's just say, if ever I go to a Testament show and this dude sees me in the audience, he's gonna know. You know what? Some things have changed in my life since then. I feel like he would explode if he found out that everybody knows I'm bisexual except me. You know what I mean? But anyway, that was my interaction with Chuck Billy. So that's fun. I fell in front of Rick Nielsen of Cheap Trick. Don't feel bad. Oh no! Oh no! One of my humble brags is that I got to share a... One of my humble brags is that I got to see Sabrina Carpenter before COVID was a thing. And also, I got to share an elevator ride with Carly Rae Jepsen. So that's fun. Testament next song, The Ballad of the Gay Merch Guy. Oh, that's good stuff. I also got tea, because I'm gonna fucking need it. Dude, Steve, have you seen any drama about Tyler Catastrophe? I'm in too deep with the lore. I don't know who that is. Gonna be honest, Small Grim. I passed out when meeting Dolly Parton in a Kroger parking lot. Oh no, Kitty! Oh no, not in front of the Queen herself! To be fair, I probably would have done the same. Ceiling fan's going. I accidentally yelled at Kanye. You should have yelled louder. Homebred, oh god. Thank you so much for the 5 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. When I was at uni writing for one of the student magazines, I got free tickets and an interview with the bare naked ladies. Oh shit. Interesting dudes. I'm unfortunately shit at interview and was borderline unusable. Aw, man, dude. At least you got to meet the bare naked ladies. That's right. That's right. That's pretty rad. I saw the homosexual in chat. Is this about me or are we talking about somebody else? It was one of my coworkers, hubby. I was being homosexual with one of my coworkers like a million years ago. My dad is friends with one of the local weathermen here, and he called me sir the whole time. I have tits. Oh my god. What's going on, Error? Well, I can't talk today. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, this migraine's gonna kick my ass, isn't it? I can't freaking read. Which, speaking of reading, everybody say thank you to friend of the show, Ramathel, because I got one of the worst notifications I could have possibly gotten the other day. And that is, the next fanfic is done. And it is ready to be read. Which is terrifying! So you know what we're gonna do today, nerds? We're gonna go ahead and read that fanfic. Shall we? Kitty Amore, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Yay! So, real quick, for those that want to go ahead and read along, if you guys go ahead and do ! fanfic in the Twitch chat, you guys will be able to read, it will bring up a link to Ramathel's Wattpad, I believe. Is it Wattpad or AO3? I forget. But Ramathel's page. And the one that we are reading today is called Sparkplugged, a Steve the Pet Rock X Date Everything fanfic. So, wait, Steve, wait. Ramathel said don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ram said no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is happening? Ramathel, tell me. Tell me. Okay, I'm holding off. Hold on. Ram says not safe for Twitch. Okay. We are holding for now. Everybody wait. Everybody shut up. You can read a little bit. How far is a little bit, Ramathel? Which, first off, let me go ahead and scoot down. We're just going to go ahead and go into the corner right here. There we go. All right, you guys can do head pats now. Steve, it's so not safe. How not safe are we talking? Hallowed Heart, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Penpie noticed me. Hi, Kayla. I notice you again. Howdy, hey. Spicy for Twitch. Oh, God. You know what? You know what, guys? I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to go ahead and read the beginning of it. And then as soon as things start getting spicy, I will go ahead and skim through a lot of it. Because I don't want to get banned. Like, Steve, you're gay. Bailey, you know what? You're going to jail for that. You're going to licky jail. Think about what you've done. Steve actually told me he's going to upload a full dramatic reading on it on his newly founded OnlyFans. Trust me, bro. Of course, Hobred. How could I forget about the newly formed OnlyFans? My gosh, Steve. That Reddit is same Bumble poll. You'll never guess who I found. Oh, God, Smolgram, who did you find? Also, Sony, what is going on? I see you over in YouTube land. God, I am like ADHD maxing right now. I sent it early, hoping you would read it since it wasn't safe. Glasses. Oh, no. Licky jail, but you and Junior docked on first meet. Hypocritical. Listen, we did it for the content, you see. I found fucking Skeppy, the Minecraft YouTuber, and have screenshots of his profile. First off, please don't take screenshots of his profile, dude. That's weird. That's a little weird. Let the man have his privacy. But also, that is in fact a wild poll. Dear God. I don't know if he has the fact that he streams on his profile, but if so, homie, maybe take that off. Oh, is that all I am? Just content to you? Hubby, you are my world. Don't you know? Steve, I heard something interesting today. Do you like strong women because you're submissive, or is it because you're autistic and they're assertive and direct? Oh no! Oh no, FBI! Steve, you can read all the way up until you wake up in the closet. Got you, Ramathel. Okay. Oh, all right. We're just going to recover from the friggin' flashbang that FBI sent us. But we're going to go ahead and read the fanfic, because now we got a stopping point. So we're going to go like this. Going to go like that. And then we're going to go ahead and go... Wah! There we go. Go ahead and read. The rock puppy needs to go to his licky doghouse at the utmost important as fast as he what does that say? As fast as he possibly can in the shortest amount of time now. Glazer, now! All right. Here we go. Live restrictor for some audience. What are you fucking... My live does not contain the content mentioned. Couldn't submit feed. Fucking eat my... Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes? Oh, God. Everybody over in TikTok land, I'm so sorry. You guys should be able to hang out if you guys just don't touch anything and just watch the thing. But let's go ahead and read the fanfic for today. All right, ready, nerds? So, fair warning, this will get spicy. And we're going to try and stop before it gets spicy because I like streaming. And I like my channel being unblocked. So, this is Sparkplugged, a Steve the Pet Rock X Date Everything fanfic by Coral Ramathel. Author's note, hey gang, glad to see you. Welcome to the long-awaited sequel of Steve getting bussy blasted in the Date Everything universe. I forgot to mention with the last fanfic, but since this takes place after the events of the game, there will be, of course, some spoilers. If you don't give a fuck about that, keep reading and have fun. Also, for the sake of this particular fanfic, Steve is palm size. Don't think about it too hard. The fact that she says that your palm size is very concerning. I know, Glazer! I'm only very worried! I should probably preface that I have not read this yet. I wanted to read this live on stream so that you guys can get my live reactions. What up, Steve? What's going on, Rubies? Welcome in. Let me take a swig of my tea. Wait, I thought Steve was boulder size. Kayla, to answer that, I am as big as the bit needs me to be. Is it funnier if I am giant? I am giant then. Is it funnier if I'm tiny? I am a small little guy then, and it's my birthday. Oh boy, what did I just join into? We're reading fanfics in this bitch, Rubies. All right. Oh, there's more. I also want to mention that as I am currently writing this, it is 3:30 a.m. and I'm sitting in an airport waiting to fly out to California to meet 5 of my online friends of the past 3 years for the first time. All of us from all over the country and one from Brazil. They have supported me and helped me grow in my writing journey, which has all led me to this point. Writing these silly little fanfics for a bottom beta rock and you degenerate fuckers. I love y'all. A novel is in the works, but the imposter syndrome is strong, so we ain't gonna talk about that. But special shout out to my girls. You're all the best. Ramathel, that one's for you. That one is me shouting out your crew live on stream. Anyways, I'm gonna deal with this flight anxiety and spent my travels writing this and completing this fic for y'all. Spoiler alert for the future, she very much did not. Steve, although I will be in your neck of the woods, I sadly won't be able to meet up and kick your ass in the McDonald's parking lot. Perhaps next time. Now let's get spark plugged. Enjoy. Oh God. All right. We got warnings. Also, Kitty Amorphous hydrates. Cheers, nerds. I spy a rock. What's going on, Sunshine? Welcome in. This fanfic includes mentions of anxiety, explicit sexual content, including a threesome, explicit language, sadism/masochism, cuckolding, voyeurism, praise/degradation, biting, edging, anal play, taser play, light BDSM, inappropriate use of super glue. I'm not gonna say this so I don't trigger your guys' bots. Play Aftertaste Sexier Version by Lorraine. Lorraine. But again, before I get started reading the actual thing, if you guys want to go ahead and read along, do ! Fanfic, and it should be there. And thank Ramathel for writing this. Also, sorry, Void says hydrates. Cheers, nerds. Only 5'6" anyway. Dear God. I'm like a full half a foot taller than you, Kayla. I'm scared. It's illegal to what? Toto, what is happening? Hello? All right, you know what? You're going on timeout for that, for making me read that. Anyway, here it goes. If Steve didn't already feel as fucked as he already did with his new hole, he was for sure double fucked when he found an eviction notice from the city in his mail. What? I just got here and I'm getting evicted? Oh man. Despite helping his realized objects chase their dreams and lead successful lives, he never got off his own lazy ass to get a new job. He was having too much fun seeing what his new purple cavern could do and fit it with his household lovers. You would think that his electricity and water being turned off would be a wake-up call, but no! He was too busy with his sexual promiscuity to notice how smelly and grimy he was becoming. So, when he tearfully read the letter that he would be losing his home, he felt hopeless. He was going to be homeless like every other rock out there. That couldn't happen to him. He was special, goddammit. He could talk. How he wasn't picked up for the circus or probed by some government agent was really a miracle. Hell, at this point, he would be happy to happily take the probing. He then shook his form at the thought. Come on, Steve. Focus, thought to himself aloud. You're not going to be homeless and take up the residence at the parking pond to be used for skipping. Think. What can we do? Who can we call? Then it hit him. Who else would be the best people to help him in his time of need in getting a house? Immediately, with his remaining 2% battery, Steve pulled out his phone and dialed Volt and Eddie. After the third ring, Volt's rich, charming voice purred into Steve's ear. Hello, Livewire. While the realized breaker box duo of Volt and Eddie couldn't help Steve with the eviction of his home, they were more than happy to help him by using their expertise in realtor business to seek a new words. They were more than happy to help him by using their expertise in realtor business to seek a new one that would fit his needs. Because honestly, a 2-story house complete with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and enough space to fit Because honestly, a 2-story house complete with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and enough space to fit a baby grand piano was far too large for a rock of his size and lack of income. And until the 2 gorgeous men can find him a perfect home, they offered Steve to shack up in the Volt's walk-in closet. It was a perfectly roomy closet, just enough to fit a king-size pillow for Steve to sleep on. With Volt's and Eddie's advice, Steve held a yard sale to sell off all of his possessions to help hold him over until he could find himself a decent job. So far, so good. How much money to get Steve to play D&D on stream? Bailey? Hold that thought. There may be something. The chat, should I make Steve and Tomodachi life or not? Oh God, Midnight Hag! Oh no! What's up? My name is Steve and I never fucking learned how to read. Shut up, Lucy Goosey! I'm trying! Alright. Real quick sip. A ball says hydrates. Cheers, nerds. Side note. I don't know why I just thought of this. I was thinking about my voice. But quick story. Cozy Goth Wife, friend of the show, decided to flex on me today as somebody that used to be in musical theater, right? She flexed on me that because she is doing throat singing and also vocal training, that she can damn near hit most keys on the goddamn keyboard, all 88 of them. That freaking... I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Anyway, so when Steve rolled up to the impressive modern-style home of his electric lovers with nothing but the grains on his back, he felt burdensome. He didn't think he would have to rely this heavily on other people for help, let alone two of the most handsome men his googly eyes have ever beheld. They were so far out of his league, it was a miracle they took to loving him. Steve was grateful for their love and help during this trying time, and promised himself that he would get his ass in gear and not overstay his welcome. Before Steve could knock himself on the door to indicate his arrival, it immediately swung open wide to reveal the bright, radiant face of Volt standing in the doorway. The beautiful man stood tall and poised in his clean pressed suit and patent leather shoes. His white, long flowing hair caught the sunlight in a way that made his strands glisten and appear as if they were alive. A memory of the electric current he once was. With a smile just as white and dazzling as his hair, he greeted Steve with a grand flourish of his hands. Always the charismatic grand entertainer, his voice carried the same confidence as his posture. Livewire, Volt welcomed. Wonderful to see you. Please do come in. We have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Steve felt himself blush sheepishly as Volt escorted him into the house. He took a look around and immediately felt smaller at the sight of the interior. Everything was sleek and clean, without a single trace of dust upon the modern-style furniture. Much fancier than his old place. Volt and Eddie were clearly doing well for themselves. Your house is amazing. Business must be really taking off then, huh? Quicker than we could ever imagine, Volt boasted. But we wouldn't have it any other way. We love staying busy. Hashtag praise cozy wife. You know, Kayla, wifey's kind of cool. Also, oh, that says head pats, not hydrate. Whoop. Thank you, Masonry. Steve, please do the accent. I don't remember the accent. What was the accent? I am hearing clicker noises. Help. Maybe knowing how much to get Steve play D&D on stream. We'll see. We have things in the works. Nothing concrete, though, Bailey. We'll see. The regular English accent. Oh, no. Oh, no. T noises. The Queen. What do you think of Tottenham? What do you think of shit? Thank you. That's British enough, right? Beans on toast, motherfucker.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Phantom Fox, I knew I could count on you. Pull a head case and go cheese beanos. What the heck is cheese beanos? Hydrate or I'll just water you with the garden hose. No, not the garden hose. Kayla, no. Fine, I'll hydrate. Cheers. All right. Anyway, quicker than we could ever have imagined, Volt boasted. We wouldn't have it any other way. We love staying busy. As Steve followed Volt's stride further into the house, the man came to lean on the door. The man came to lean on the door frame of a room and gave a playful knock along its side. The silver blue eyes glistened, and the smile still present as he heard the person inside. Knock, knock, Eddie, darling. Are you going to keep your nose in those prints all day? Or are you going to come greet our new house guest? Steve snuck a peek inside the office and found Eddie, the gruff, handsome man who was once his breaker box, bent over a large desk with sheets of blueprints across it. A pencil tucked behind his ear was peeking out from his unkempt black hair. Dark circles of fatigue limned his gunmetal silver eyes. The man looked absolutely exhausted. When he met Steve's gaze, he lifted one side of his mouth in an attempt of a smile and gave him a tired, gruffing greeting. Livewire, flatly. Welcome. Glad you can make it. You'll have to forgive him, Holt said sadly. Poor man has been run himself wrecked, trying to map out our projects on our existing house, while also trying to prioritize finding you a good fixer-upper to work on. Eddie groaned and put his face in his hands, before raking his fingers through the dark locks to push them away from his face. Must you always bring attention to my struggles? I've told you time and time before, Volt. His silver blue eyes and brows softened with concern from his partner. You always stretch yourself too thin, too deep in these projects. Never ask for help. I hate seeing you. Well, if I don't do anything, nothing will get done. Let alone get done correctly. Can't be too lax or too careful, Volt. Steve, standing silent and awkward during this whole exchange, decided to politely insert himself into the conversation. If it helps at all, the stone interjected, you don't need to worry about me right now. I still need to work on finding a new job and have some money set aside before even thinking about getting a new house. I don't wish to be a bother. The two men blinked for a moment before giving each other a prolonged glance, like they were speaking to each other telepathically or in a silent understanding that only they knew. Bolt was the first to break the silence in his melodic chuckle. There's no need to fret, Livewire, the man said as he placed a large, reassuring hand on Steve's form. You're our special guest. We love you, and we do our very best to make sure you're well taken care of during the... It's really no trouble at all, Eddie replied with a nod. Take your time. I'll do my best to. Bolts laughed at the tone that borderlined on devilish amusement as he sauntered over his serious partner to give Eddie's cheek a gentle pinch. While the man centered his eyes on Volt in a stern glare, those same cheeks grew to a soft shade of pink. Ah, ha, ha, ha! The bottom. He's a bottom. This we knew, but it's good to have reassurances. Steve's gaze or Steve Gaze? Hi, Chayas. Welcome in. I know you're not talking. Listen, Avi Bavi, it's not about me right now. Okay? Anyway, where was it? That's a good boy, Eddie, darling, Bolt cooed before straightening himself to turn back to Steve. Now, let me help you upstairs, Livewire. I'll show you the space you'll be occupying. I made sure to clear out the best corner of my closet for you. I do believe you'll find it quite comfortable. Surprisingly, Steve did find his current sleeping arrangements comfortable. The large pillow given to him was perfectly plush, and it made him feel like he was sleeping on a cloud. The closet itself he was taking up residence in felt like a small bedroom in and of itself. The corner served him like a personal little nook that gave him his own set of privacy when he needed it. It also helped that in the mornings, Volt used the space to dress himself as well as tailor suits the day before. The man even requested the stone's opinion when he was torn between options. Despite this now being a near everyday occurrence for over a week of living here, Steve still couldn't help but get flustered watching Volt dress and strip himself bare without the care of a stone being watched, without the care of the stone being watching on his, without the care of the stone being watching on his on with his crossed, googly eyes. I can't read today. Words are hard. My brain is not brainy. He always shot Steve a half-lidded glaze. He always shot Steve a half-lidded gaze and the curl of a smirk in a quiet teeth, knowing exactly the thoughts running through the Rock's would-be brain as he unbuttoned his silk shirts to reveal his taut pectorals and abdomen. Even to the slow, practiced move of his hands, he tied his neckties into a half Windsor. It was clear that Volt loved putting on a small show to his Rock companion. His desire to charm and entertain never left him despite leaving the stage. I see. Steve, you're making your chat's butt cheeks clench, apparently. Dragon Moon, what am I doing? The hell am I doing? You just keep going. English is a bullshit language either way. You see, Starry? You know what? You know what? There we go. You are so not wrong. We clench our butt cheeks in solidarity. All right, there we go. Everything's still working. Where was I? Right there. Eddie, of course, didn't have time for such frivolities. He was always quick and efficient in his morning routines, rising from bed to quickly shower and dress in a simple shirt, jeans, and work boots before grabbing his blueprints on his way out the door. A few times, Volt would grab him by the collar to stop him, making Eddie give him a customary cheek kiss before leaving. While Volt and Eddie left for their respective work every day, Steve was left alone in the large, quiet house. During the long hours until the duo would return home, Steve utilized the office computer to seek employment and push out his resume to wherever he could. The calls that came back were few and sparse, and those recruiters were to find out Steve was a rock on the Zoom interviews. He never heard back for a second one. Things were only starting to look south for Steve and his efforts. He had applied for anything and everything, but still no dice. Volt and Eddie, of course, offered him encouragement, while Steve's efforts were growing for naught. They remained patient, understanding, and true to their word that Steve could take as long as he needed to get back on his two metaphorical feet. That's coming from someone who is licensed to teach it. I'm telling you, it's bullshit. Thank you, Starry. Thank you for confirming that English is a bullshit language. English is 3 different languages all piled on each other and like covering each other in a trench coat. Oh god, did I scroll back too far? Patient and understanding and true to their word that Steve could take as long as he needed to get back on his 2 metaphorical feet. And while this reassured Steve and calmed his anxieties, he still couldn't quell the persistent He still couldn't quell the persistent jab in the back of his mind that he was still a burden to the far more rich and successful men. The stress and anxiety would often return, most of all during the day when Steve was alone in the house with nothing but his thoughts. A few instances during the night as he laid upon his pillow to get some rest. He would toss, turn, and attempt to steady his breathing in the race of his would-be heart to drift off to sleep. Counting sheep never helped, but imagining blowing dandelions and watching their soft tufts flutter away in the breeze did. Take in a breath lasting 4 seconds. Hold for 7. Blow out for 8. It took some time to put his mind in that calm, safe space. When he got fully immersed, he had no issue falling into sleep. So when Steve woke up randomly in the middle of the night on this one occasion, he wondered if he had done something wrong, something he missed in his sleep meditations, or something he did during the day that now had to jab him awake to deal with. As he tried to sort through his thoughts, he heard a gentle yet sharp noise coming from the direction of the closet door. Pausing for a moment in focus, he heard it again. And then he realized it wasn't from his own anxieties that he woke up, but from an unknown noise. And as Steve listened, he found that it wasn't quieting down, but increasing. His curiosity being piqued, got up from his pillow to roll his way over to the closet door and nudge it open. As he slowly opened the door to a small crack, he peeked one googly eye out through the opening. What he saw made him stiffen and his pupil get stuck in its shell as he stared in shock at the source of the noise that awoken him. And we're just going to go ahead and scroll from here. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Things happen. Blah, 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 blah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, things are happening. I saw the word lubricant, and I saw the word cock. Things are happening. We're scrolling, and things are there. Anyway, and with that, Steve managed to secure a full-time job and place to call home, all within a single month. Every morning, he woke up nuzzled between his perfect pectorals of Volt and Eddie, and joined them for the workday in the realtor business. While Eddie did what he always did and worked himself ragged with his renovations and demolitions, Steve essentially kept guard at the house Volt would show, serving as both the gatekeeper and keymaster of realty from his place outside of the house's front door. Each and every key he kept safe and sound within his hole until Volt would arrive in his dazzling press suit and charming smile. Every time Volt would pick up Steve to remove the key from inside his hole, he gave him an appreciative kiss. And every time he did, he gave the stone the most genuine and adoring smile, followed by the same tender words that nevertheless made Steve feel loved and wanted. Good work today, Livewire. At home. The end. Anyway, so that happened. Everybody go ahead and thank friend of the show Ramathel for their work towards the community and showing off just how wild and depraved their fanfics can be. Jesus Christ. If you guys want to read the spicy stuff, go ahead and do ! fanfic in the Twitch chat. Ramathel's Wattpad page will come up, and you guys can read this for yourself. But thank you, Ramathel. I appreciate it, homie. Another masterpiece to hit your Wattpad. So, ladies and gents, the title reference Steve becoming a cough plog. A plug. I see. This will be my last one for a while. I need a break. Ramathel, take a break. You deserve it, homie. Make sure to read the rest on your own, Steve. There will be a quiz. There's a quiz? What? Arcadia, what? How come nobody told me? All right, let's go ahead and boot up, shall we? Oh, God. Wait, this is Date Everything fanfic? Whoa. Tricky Taco, not only is this Date Everything fanfic, this is Date Everything fanfic with me in it. Short answer, not multiple choice. No! Wham, I like multiple choice. It helps me not think. Because if I don't know the answer, I can go, man, that one. You know? That away. Okay, we're still showing everything. There we go. Aw, you're so happy to be... Only a lot, hubby. I'm gonna be honest, I miss streaming. I miss being a goober for you fucks.
Team 17.
I scrolled down a bit, holy shit. You know, Avi Bobby? Yeah, that place, or that story goes places. And when it does, and when does it become a motion picture? I need to cast Voltanetti first, and then we'll go ahead and turn it into a porno. It'll be up on the OnlyFans. Anyway, go ahead and do that. You like being good, but you need to take a break for a second. Call it rehab, a grace period, whatever you want, really. You know, yeah. Kind of was a grace period, you know? Even though I was fighting to work on something, you know? Only boulders. No, Timberwolf, no! I'm really glad you took a break, Steve. So am I, Arcadia. Dear God. For those that didn't know, I was pretty much streaming Monday through Friday for like a month straight. So, Steve, isn't it crazy to feel your tongue? Steve, isn't it crazy to feel your tongue and how it rests at the top of your mouth, your nose and your peripheral vision, your controlled breathing, the feel of your skin and how it separates you from your muscles, and your blinking that you don't think about? Mods, put FEI in timeout! How dare! Alright, what's going on, Aki? Welcome in. How dare you make me think about my own mortality? You know what, FEI? You know what? Europe's The Final Countdown is now playing in your brain. Are your bones wet under your meat suit? How fucking dare you?
Now, find a new rival.
Anyway, oh shit! Spamton, what's going? Stop, Spamton! Stop following me and unfollowing me! I'm gonna get another email from Twitch! Oh wait, this might be a different Spamton. Is this a different Spamton? I don't think it's a different Spamton. I think it's a different Spamton. I said that wrong. My bad. There's a lot of Spamtons that follow me. I'm sorry. But welcome in. Feel free to kick your feet up. Steve, you're alive. You can see. You can feel. You exist. Can you feel the chair under your booty? That's... What kind of rock is Steve? Bisexual. Thank you, Kayla. I am. I think. Everybody else knows except me.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
I need you guys to know something. Okay? I am not dating anyone unless they're a little mean. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a dash of mean, just to put some flavor, you know? Like a dab of Frank's Red Hot Sauce. My favorite sediment is live. Hello, Steve. What's going on, Bird Girl? Welcome in. Oh, so what you deserve? Damn right, Opal. She can be mean to me, and I will say thank you. Busy today?
Oh, God, you scared the angles right off of me.
Oh, God.
I'm journaling. What's it look like?
Now,
Oh, shit.
find a new rival.
Dino Custodian, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Ah, Badmouth, thank you so much for the gift sub, my dude. I appreciate it. If you guys got a gift sub, be sure to say thank you. Can you try the trophy next? Did we finish? Did we finish with the trophy? I forget. Steve, what classification of rock are you? Sedimentary, igneous, or metamorphic? Wambulance, I'm gonna say sedimentary because your boy folds at the slightest of compliments. That's common because in psychology, the same part of the brain that processes fear also processes horniness. you'd wear the "Don't bully me, I'll come" because it's true, not just because it's fun. Oh my God, Bird Girl, let me tell you. For those that don't know, I think I told this story last stream, but for those that don't know, friend of the show, Kiwi the Gremlin, found my Throne account. And not only found my Throne account, but realized I still had surprise gifts on. So what did she do? She told me to check my mail in a couple days. And what showed up? Except a shirt that said, "Don't bully me, I'll come." Do you wear the shirt? Bird Girl, I think there's a picture of me wearing the shirt out there somewhere. I need to look for it. I think I sent it to Kiwi on Discord. If I can find it, I'll post it for during the break. But we'll see. Anyway. Wasn't it on your story? It was on my Instagram story. I think my all-time fave now is Nightmare. I don't know if you encountered him yet, but oh my God, let me tell you, Dino Custodian. Hell yeah, brother. Oh God, we got a hype train going. Thank you, guys. I left for 5 minutes and then come back to "Don't bully me, I'll come." Yeah, it's because of the shirt that Kiwi sent. That's surprising.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Let me see that.
No! If you want to know what's on my mind, just ask me, ding-a-ling.
Oh, haha! I just gotta be a dash of mean with her. Just a little bit. Please do Nightmare next. I don't know how to do Nightmare, like, willingly. I feel like she shows up whenever she wants, though.
Steve is a sedimental rock cause he settles to the bottom and is crushed.
Shoot the head case. Thank you so much for the 5 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Steve is a sentimental rock because he settles to the bottom and is crushed. Oh, no! Never mind, I'm igneous. I'm igneous. Shoot the head case. Shut up. Steve, if any of the characters were to eat you out, which one would you desire it to be? I need to know for science. Avi Bobby, I'm gonna say Koa. I don't think you guys understand. Big guys know how to eat someone out. If Steve is a sedimentary rock, he'd be a Byron Stone. A Byron. Chias!
This right here is all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby!
But it's a secret, right?
Of course it is! No matter how bad you wish you could read it. I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can reach it.
Here Tina is writing into her super secret diary, and she gently puts it on the coffee table in front of me and goes, "Oh no! I sure hope nobody reads my secret diary." And I'm just like, bitch, it is right there. Can't people tell what rocks are by taste? Am I imagining? Hold on. Timberwolf, you might be onto something. I forget. You might be right. Penny the Bat Dog, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it. You know I can reach that easily, right?
La 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 la, I'm not listening to a word you say.
Hello, Steve. First time I caught a stream. I'm coming from Instagram. Welcome in, Arsene. Feel free to kick your feet up, homie. Can I lick Hoove? Now, Bailey! To horny jail with you. Ko is absolutely the right answer. Damn right, Chias.
Leaving now. Don't touch that
Badmouth
diary.
111 cheered X5. Igneous rock is defined by how fast it cools off after coming
Oh,
from
shit.
the ground.
Badmouth, thank you so much for the 5 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Igneous rock is defined by how fast it cools off after coming from the ground, which checks out. What's that supposed to mean? Gotta head out and get some sleep, gang. Steve, please continue the fic in your own time. And I'd love final thoughts. Really enjoyed writing and crying, laughing over it. Stay cool and stay hydrated, peeps. Ramathel, thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate it. Get some rest, my dude. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for your hard work. If Steve's an igneous rock, he's got a few holes to fill. Let me tell you. Steve, what's going on, Reacted One? Welcome in. Hold on. Did we finish? I know we made significant progress, but I don't think we finished freaking... I already forgot his name. I'm gonna see his name and it's gonna hit me like a freaking freight train. Stepford, that's who it is. We need to make progress.
Oh,
Freedom.
boy.
Also,
You
why
came
the full
during
10
the
minutes?
day,
I feel
huh?
bullied. FBI. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't let me it didn't let me do the thing for you. My bad.
I do my best tanning at this time.
I am not a feet lover, but I'd suck the moss out of Wallace's if he asked me nicely. Ambulance, that's getting pinned.
If you could step out of the sun for a bit, that would really help give me my glow before the competition.
The fuck? I'm just standing here. Horny jail with you, you freaking frog. Okay, I'll see you later then.
Nighttime is the right time for me during training.
Okay, so we couldn't talk to him yet. You know what? How far are we with... I wish I could go bottom to top for this list, but it won't let me. So I gotta scroll all the way down just to double check who we've done, blah, 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 blah. We still need to do...
Thanks for letting me talk the other day. It felt really good.
Bad! Smacks with a sock full of coins. Bad, bad, bad. Bird girl, damn! Why a sock full of coins? That's worse than the butter sock. Only the real ones know what the butter sock is, let me tell you. Anyway. Glad to hear it.
I want to let you know that after some real soul searching, I'm in love with you. For real this time.
This is such a weird position to be in. Have you tried the dumbbells? Oh, Aki, let me tell you the amount of things I have said about Dunk that Sayu could see and freaking question me about what I said. Nobody find anything like that. Nobody send that to him, or I am drop kicking all of you. Hey, Steve. What's going on, Katie? Welcome in. I'm in love with you for real this time, said my ex. Y'all, I want to buy a motorcycle later this year, but my mom is really trying to discourage. So I've wanted one for so long. I even found a dope helmet and pretty safe wear. FBI, I'm gonna tell you right now, buying a vehicle and in this economy is probably not the best idea. Also, those courses are rough. But this is a weird position to be in. Because this girl was obsessed with us. Obsessed! She had the jarred toenails, for fuck's sake. And let me tell you, the last person that I knew that had a jar of nails was Kira from JoJo Part 4. And guess what? He turned out to be crazy. Do you know how hard it is to get toenails from a rock? Oh my god. But, the difference here is we looked this girl in the eye and said, girl, you scaring us. You might be kind of crazy. And then she said, okay, my bad. And backed off. And worked on herself. And now is coming back. Like, okay, I fucked up, but still wanna?
This time, the love comes from the right place. From loving myself first. Would you be my biggest fan?
To quote Steve, never stick your dick in crazy. You are one to talk about it. Listen, Brandon. Crazy do be fun, though. Opal, no! Opal, no! Nothing rubs a dick like crazy does. Sunshine, no! Drink water, please. Listen, Kayla. I do what I want. You can't stop me. I worry about someone. You know what? You know what, hubby? You know what? There you go. Grippy socks equals girthy box. Shoot the head case now! Jail with you! Okay, don't fuck up this time. There we go. Guys, do I take her? Do I say yes to the girl who did some soul searching and decided, you know what? Fine. I'm still kind of in. Even though I kind of weirded him out. You know? What we'll do a poll for 2 minutes. There we go.
What?
This is actually divided. That's why I put up the poll, hubby. It seems like people have different opinions. And I want to see how everyone's feeling.
Badmouth 111 cheered X5. It's time for the redemption round. M8, go for it.
Badmouth, thank you so much for the 5 bits, my dude. It's time for the redemption round, mate. Go for it. You know, Badmouth, you're not wrong. It does seem like she wants to be redeemed. Sleeping with the fan. Oh, fuck. Boo, bird girl. Boo! If nothing else, you get more endgame content, the more love endings you get. Oh my god, it's split. It's literally 50-50 right now. All right, lurkers, you don't have to send a message into chat, but what I want you to do is vote in the poll. All right? We need more data. Shit, we're losing. Oh god. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost we're almost at time, and the yas are going for it. Who wouldn't want a yandere girl? Let me tell you, Tricky Taco. Sometimes yandere ain't it. Oh shit, Kayla Wolf, thank you so much for the roses, my dude. I appreciate it. The lurker said any port in the storm. Cats spinning in circles just like Fantina's blades. They really are. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. And with an incredibly close 18-13, the answer to whether or not we should take Fantina is yes. So, of course I would, Fantina.
You mean it? I'm ready to love you in the best way, to allow you and me to share space together. Because I deserve it, damn it.
We deserve each other.
Now, let's get to cooling off all this tension, shall we?
Just don't give me those eyes. Please don't give just and stop staring at me with them big old eyes. Yeah! Let's go, nerds!
Are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Listen, sometimes crazy is crazy, but sometimes you can redeem yourself from crazy. You know? Her pupils are fans, by the way. Are you serious? #1 rock fan. She really is. We got one more, so let's go ahead and you know what? Who haven't we checked in on? Please let me sort so that I can see. Okay. Yeah. We already saw this. Oh, you know what? Steve, you are a weak rock if eyes made you crumble. Penny the Bat Dog, let me tell you right now, one of the greatest pleasures in this goddamn earth is looking into someone's eyes when you do something that they really love and seeing that sparkle in them. Where is your wonder? Where is your whimsy? Where is your love for the subtle and the beautiful? As an autistic bitch, I disagree. All eye contact are bad. Listen, Sunshine. Steve, that was really sweet. I have my moments. Unless it's Steve's eyes, because mine can't go cross-eyed like that. Yeah. For me, you kind of got to focus on the one. Just pick one. Listen. I know you're trying to look at both. Just go ahead and just one. Either left or right. Stop trying to stare at both. Pick one. Galaxy, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chef.
Chief Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive.
All right, I'll leave them on the screen for you crazies. For all you Luke crazies. I'm just gonna stare at the space between your eyes and say that works. You know, fun fact for all you are for all the people with the autism that's strong enough that you can't stare people in the eyes. If you look at people at their forehead or the bridge of their nose, that helps. You can even get away with staring at people's mouths sometimes.
When I received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could. Swarmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg. Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls.
I love that the Pet Rock fandom is just a bunch of autistic bitches with big naturals. Is that the community I've cultured? Because here's the thing, this community, if you care about your fellow man, you are perfect for this community, right? I talked about how I have a bunch of furry V2 or furry viewers. I have a bunch of the Legibitiqua are all over the fandom and all over my follows, which I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. There's a lot of people that are autistic that follow me, and y'all are all welcome. And yet we have filtered everyone down in chat to the autistic people with big naturals. Big naturals and PTSD, but real recognizes real. And the singular French autistic urban outlaw, for legal reasons, that's a joke. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. Error? We might have to do a little bit of soul searching for you, buddy. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's just a discovery you're going to make about yourself. Big naturals and various mental illness squad. Hell yeah, brother. I look at the tip of the nose, but with a semi-distant stare, it unsettles people. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
And before you ask, yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief.
The one demographic Steve doesn't like is women! No! Ambulance, no! We are not doing this again! I'm a psychology student, and I can let you know autistic bitches get pulled to each other like stand users. Oh, man. Are we going to start up Steve's Bizarre Adventure, Arsene?
Even if I do, still hear them screaming in my dreams.
We're all just one big rock formation with a touch of the ADHD and general mental instability. Damn right, Chias! This is the weirdest rock formation you're ever gonna see. Fuck the Grand Canyon. Look at all this going on over here.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Steve doesn't like people in chat with small naturals. Galaxy, I accept all naturals and all non-naturals. Big, small, in between, I don't give a shit. Y'all are welcome. Non-existent? Sure. PT's bizarre. Who could the enemy stand user be? It's the gay person in the corner with the fidget toy. Honestly, Steve, because of your stream, I figured out I have some interest in men, aka very little, but it's there, and very big interest in women. Listen, Jai, I'm gonna tell you this right now, okay? And I got hit with a freight train, or I got hit like a freight train with this, right? I found out that the bisexual community is pretty much loving all kinds of women and 4 different weird types of guys. Can all my bisexuals in chat confirm this? Yep. Oh my god. Can confirm. Oh my god, so many can confirms. If Steve is canonically any size, and I'll just drop him in some big goth naturals for fun. Kayla, no! What are the 4 types? It changes from person to person, Maddie.
Find a new rival.
Oh shit! Lovely lady Alex, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Pansexual, but yeah. You know? True, but I like them large regardless of gender. You know, Midnight Hag, that's fair. That might be one of the types of guys. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, loosey goosey. I said the bisexuality is liking all kinds of women and like 4 different weird types of guys. Anyway.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals. In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
Speaking of bisexuals, could I spill some tea and get your opinion on it? Because the tism is strong with this one, and social interaction might just be diffusing a bomb. Arsene? Depends. Let me see what you put in chat, and I'll read it, and I'll see if I want to read it aloud, okay? Be real careful with it. Okay, so kinda. Instead of 4 girls and 2, instead, it's 4 types of girls and 2, maybe 1 type of guy. Okay. Oh, shit. Blue Rando, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it. Can't believe I spent money on this rock, man.
Oh, man. That sounds radical. I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief. I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now.
You know, Luke, me too. Except instead of protein gels and carnite chews, it's quesaritos and Baja Blasts. If you can handle my rabid need to have a camel farm and live in the mountains, you're attractive in my book. A camel farm? I mean, I'm not gonna say no. That's just a new one for me, Timberwolf. Steve, I just listed the 4 kinds of guys and you don't even see. This is a guide to women. You need it. Wambulance, it changes from person to person. Your list could be different from somebody else's list. How is he alive if he hasn't eaten in 56 months? Viking Mox, the protein gels and Carnite shoes are all he ate. Gotcha. In short, I have a thing for bisexual man from my university, and I'm having trouble deciding if he might be into me or not, because there are signs. Really, Arsene? Ooh? No, I am all-knowing. How dare this motherfucker call me wrong. Ambulance, no!
It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied. Ever had a organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is liquefying.
Me too, Stefan. Let me tell you, okay? My whole interaction with Luke over here made me feel like my brain was coming out of my nose. Oh, shit. Smozymandius, thank you so much for the sub, my dude. I appreciate it. And then Blue Brando, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it. Oh, wait. I already said that last one. But Smozymandius, thank you. And Badmouth, thank you so much for the 10 bits, my dude. I appreciate it.
Cheered X10.
Steve, give me a chance that was genuinely correct. Ambulance, I don't think so. Hey, Steve, I finally got a setup so I can watch your Twitch stream instead of just your TikTok. Legit favorite stream. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate it.
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation!
Let's get it on!
Oh, shit, we got a raid! Kiwi! Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I appreciate it. For those that don't know, my name is Steve the Pet Rock. I am a variety streamer. Every Tuesday, I stream Date Everything until I either beat the game or die. And then throughout the week, I'll be doing random streams here and there, which I forgot to talk about. So today is Date Everything, right? I forgot to do housekeeping. Today is Date Everything, 7 p.m. PST, as it usually is. The weekly stream cannot be stopped. Tomorrow, we are doing Nerd Alert. We are doing some Magic the Gathering. That is at 4 p.m. PST. That is going to be with Cozy Goth Husband. Say hi, Cozy. That is going to be with Frick Brick, and that is going to be with McConcon. So we're going to be playing some Commander. That's going to be at 4 p.m. PST. Feel free to drop by, say hi, and hang out. And then on Thursday at 7 p.m. PST, we are going to be continuing through Resident Evil 4 Remake. We are going to get more of Twink Death Leon all over our bodies. That's going to be at 7 p.m. PST. You guys should tune in, have fun, stare at Leon's ass. It's going to be amazing. But Kiwi, welcome in, my dude. What were you guys streaming? I'm going to guess, and I'm going to say Minecraft or Expedition 33. And it looks like... Oh, God, she's yelling at me. It looks like... Expedition 33. I called it. For those that don't know, Kiwi got to the point where sad things happened. And cried on stream, and for good reason. Because it was some sad shit, and boy was I crying too. God damn. That's a good game. But anyway, Kiwi, if you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Streaming is social battery draining. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. All the raiders, feel free to kick your feet up and hang out. I like butts and I swing both ways, and don't mind the theys and hays. Kayla Wolf, I believe you and I both subscribe to the same adage that is, but is it thick though?
They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now. Someone call a medic! Scat!
What are you laughing at me for? Who's laughing? Theirs and Dad Bod's nerdy boy strongman. You know, Brandon, that's not a bad one either. That's a good one too. Steve, if we ever get through this, can we play the dad simulator game with the robot daughter? Is that Dream Daddy that you're talking about, Avi Bavi? Why don't you just do it yourself?
You can't dial anything with these irradiated fingers, Ranger! The bones are all limp! I got limp phalanges, Ranger!
How are you gonna read theirs and not mine, you piece of shit? Rambulance? Wambulance? I'm gonna do it again. Okay, whatever.
Quickly, Ranger. We don't have much time. They lay their eggs in your brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you here.
Oh?
For the mission, Chief?
What? Oh, yeah. Sure. For the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly because minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain. Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time...
Why won't he stop talking?
All you Luke simps in chat, I have one question. Why? Why? Do you not see this man and how crazy he is? We are beyond the tinfoil hat on his head. The dumber they are, the harder they bow. Sunshine! Jail! Mod spin, ambulance now! Buddy's tinfoil hat has a tinfoil hat. Damn right, Masonry. Pin of shame. Bird curl. I think you're right. I think that does deserve a pin of shame. There we go. Here we go. Congratulations, Sunshine. Your shame is here for the world to see. You gotta take control. Give him orders.
Orders, huh? Well, why didn't you just say so? Luke, listen to me, okay? As your superior officer, I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds. Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole?
Yes, sir, Chief.
Excellent. Now, listen up, soldier. We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost the chicken. And unless we can thaw that bird in record time, Operation Poulet a la Normandie is facing imminent mission failure. And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of mission failure would mean for us all. So, soldier, can I count on you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Guys, I just came here for my tendies. And they're role-playing in the kitchen. What is happening?
Just throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke.
Have fun, I guess.
That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell. Now, where did I put that apple brandy?
Yo, what's Steve? Welcome back. What is going on, Miss Snowy Pie? Welcome in. I didn't even get my tendies. Y'all are into some weird shit. The tendies, like the cake, are alive. That's pretty good, Arcadia. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break. We're gonna go ahead and grab a drink, grab a snack, use the bathroom if you gotta, and then we'll be back in a little bit. All right, ready, guys? And break. All right, and there we go. And oh god, we got raided. Oh shit. Warrior Nix, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I appreciate it. For those that don't know, my name is Steve the Pet Rock. I am a variety streamer. Every Tuesday we stream Date Everything until we either beat the game or die. And then throughout the week we'll be doing random streams here and there. Like today, we're doing Date Everything. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST, we're playing Magic the Gathering. And Thursday, we are playing Resident Evil 4 Remake at 7 p.m. PST. You guys should hang out. Have fun and kick your feet up. But Warrior Nix, welcome in, my dude. What were you guys streaming? It looks like you guys were streaming. It looks like Pratfall and Stardew Valley. Oh shit, you're getting cozy in this bitch. Hell yeah. But welcome in, Warrior Nix. Howdy, hey. I thought you were awesome, so I saw you and had to raid. I appreciate it, homie. Feel free to kick your feet up. Feel free to hang out. We are going to be showing off some fan art for a bit, and then we're going to go back to Date Everything. And Raiders, feel free to hang out. Let's go ahead, and it looks like... Okay, so we're good on the blue sky, but I need to pull so many different things from the Discord, the now defunct Discord. But if you guys have fan art that you guys want to send in, feel free to tag me on Blue Sky. Feel free to tag me on Instagram. Feel free to tag me on TikTok, wherever you guys think I'm going to see it. And I will do my best to pull it before stream. All right. So we're going to start off strong. All right. And because Kiwi raided me, I feel like this is appropriate. So this is a picture that I put up on my story. On my Instagram story. But I'm sure you guys would like to see it again. I just... How fucking dare. So, yeah, Kiwi found my throne, and boy did she use it for evil. Steve, you can't say how dare when it was on your fucking throne. Arcadia, it wasn't on my throne. That's the thing. It was a surprise gift that I didn't realize that I could turn off until it was too late. And Waffy, thank you so much for the bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Pecs and run. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you for the pecs. Ain't nobody saying no to some pecs, let me tell you. But we do have a little bit of fan art to catch up on, because your boy may or may not have forgot to do fan art when shit was happening. Back before bed, how's the stream going? South, we are in fact showing off some fan art. Steve, you need to go out in the sun more. You look pacey. Listen, Navi Bobby, the sun is scary. Let me tell you. All right. So we got that. And then this one is coming in from friend of the show, Midnight Hag. There we go. I'm sure you guys will enjoy this one. It's a great image to arrive to. What's going on, K-Bar? Welcome in. Steve out here, like, really in front of my chicken teddies. Hope you enjoy the fan art and have a wonderful stream. Good night, my favorite WWE finisher. Thank you for stopping by, South. God damn it. Thank you, Midnight Hag, for this one. This next one is coming in. Oh, God. This one is another Midnight Hag fan art. This one is instead when the gift subs were coming in the other stream. Midnight Hag made this because I was going crazy trying to figure out who was doing it. Steve, you need to have one of those embroidery loops with the word "hooer" in fancy letters. Loosey goosey, that's not a bad idea. I'm not gonna lie. Jimly Gimli, welcome in, my dude. And then we got another one. This next one is, in fact, coming in from... Is this the gift? This is, in fact, the gift. So this one is coming in from one Sabwitch, which, thank you so much, Sabwitch. Say hi in chat. Anonymous, we can talk about this. Thank you so much for the gift sub, my dude. I appreciate it. Where's my Barnyard one? That was my favorite. Timberwolf, I got good news for you. Anonymous! No! No! Stop it! Not again! Thank you so much for the gift sub, Anonymous. I appreciate it. I think I know who it is. Which one of you fucks gave a gift sub to Baby No Money last week? He does not need that kind of disappointment in his life. Also, side note, this file is called Get Love, Steve. So thank you, Sabwitch. I appreciate it. And then this next one is coming into us. Oh, I gotta scroll down a little bit because it kind of goes. This next one is coming into us from Midnight Hag. This is me in Tomodachi Life. Oh, God. Oh, God. Anonymous, no! No! Stop it! Thank you so much for the gift sub, my dude. I appreciate it. Why are you so Caucasian? Why am I so Caucasian, huh? Steve, watch what you say. What did I say? Hubby, what did I say? I'm putting you in a wizard costume as we... Anonymous gift subs 2. 2 gifts, 2 subs. Chias, don't you invoke the wrath of Anonymous. Don't you do this. They're gonna keep sending me subs, and I don't know how to stop them. Oh, no! Oh, okay. Swazimandius! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, my dude. I appreciate it. If you guys got a gift sub, be sure to say thank you to Swazimandius. And then, real quick, for all the lurkers, go ahead and drop an email in chat just to show that just to show Twitch that you're here, because Twitch hates lurkers. But thank you so much, Swazimandius. I appreciate it, my dude. Please tell me that you're taking care of yourself, though, and you're buying yourself something nice. He's looking a little pale. He might say quesadillas. No, Jim Lee. I would never. Also, the accurate part is in the happiness only being. And I'm also just a little guy, and it's my birthday. Anonymous! Stop it, Ta! I've been pinned. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you so much for the gifts of Anonymous. I appreciate it. What did you say, Bird Girl? Hit the little piss rock. Take his piss. Not a piss rock. Shut up. Steve, Anonymous is an unstoppable force, and you are a sedimentary rock, not an immovable object. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the fan art. I appreciate it. If you guys have fan art that you want to send in, feel free to send it to my Blue Sky. Feel free to send it to my TikTok. Feel free to send it to my Instagram. Wherever you guys will think I see it. And then I'll go ahead and pull it for stream. Wait, Sabwitch has another. Sabwitch has another. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, wait. I look adorable. Where is that? Wait, Oh, I see it. I see it. All right. We'll pull this one. This one is coming to us from Sabwitch. And it is Data telling me, or Coral as Data telling me that they have written a subroutine specifically for me. And that subroutine in the description is the fanfic. Thank you, Sabwitch. I appreciate it. And then also, we got another one from Oh my God, we got 2 from Midnight Hag. We're going to go ahead and do that. Just quick little updates as to me and Tomodachi life. We're going to go that, and then we're going to go. So this first one is just me taking a nap. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so cute. I'm adorable. I'm just a little guy. We ever going to read more fanfics? Viking Mox, if you guys want to see more fanfics, feel free to let me know that they're written. And then if they are appropriate for stream, I will read them. But for now, thank Ramathel for their contribution to the fanfics. If you guys want to read her fanfics, do !fanfic in chat. But she did say she was taking a break. So if there's anybody else, let me know. And then we got one more coming to us from Midnight Hag. Why am I so cute? Why am I a cute little wizard? Look at me. What's up, nerds? I'm back with pasta and a puppy. Hell yeah, sunshine. I'm adorable. Oh my God, I'm like-minded with Sasuke, Kakyoin, and Jotaro. This is going to be the weirdest blunt rotation, let me tell you. Steve, I'm falling asleep. I can't look at you. Avi Bobby, go to bed. Steve the Wizard Pet Rock. Hell yeah, brother. Magic is stored in the sentiment. Anyway, let's get back to the game, shall we? Galaxy hat fan art. What? Why am I missing out on all the fan art all of a sudden? All right. Galaxy, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go like this. Then, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, it's a work in oh, I don't know if... Galaxy, do you want this shown off? Because it is a work in progress. Okay, I'm putting it up then. This one is coming to us from one Galaxy Wolfstar. Everybody say hi to Galaxy. Boop. And we got that. And then we got like that. This is, in fact, a work in progress. Oh, my God. That and scale that down. Scale that up so the artifacting doesn't affect it too much. And look at me! Look at me up there! I'm assuming this is a self-portrait, Galaxy, but look at me up there! This is coming out really good, homie. Is you on my head? I knew it! All right, but thank you so much, Galaxy. I appreciate it. If you guys have fanfic or fan art and fanfics that you want to send in, to tag me on Blue Sky, tag me on Instagram, tag me on TikTok, and y'all know what I mean. All right, back to the game. All right, who are we next? Let's go. That. Badmouth, thank you so much for the 5 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. That shit belongs in the Louvre, Galaxy. Hell yeah.
That shit belongs in the Louvre, Galaxy.
A magic rock? What is this, Steven Universe? You know, Chias? Maybe. With the trauma to match. Let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and...
what you're saying simply doesn't exist.
If you haven't finished Windolin, I recommend her. A lot of meanings. Got you, Sunshine. Thank you, thank you. How do you guys feel about France? Paris is lovely this time of year. You see, Arcadia gets it.
Yes, it does. You know it does.
I know it doesn't.
You ain't got no romance in your heart.
I'm full of romance. I'm just realistic.
Kurt had an idea about something?
Go on. Say it out loud.
Now that I'm on the spot, I don't want to.
Oh? They're hiding something. They're hiding something.
Because you know it ain't real.
Fine. You gotta be the determining factor, okay?
Course.
Rod thinks I'm lame because I believe in love at first sight.
There is no such thing.
Just because you've never experienced it doesn't mean it ain't real.
Kurt is feeling nostalgic for these shutters that used to be next door.
We had a connection.
They didn't even know you existed.
You should have seen the way they waved at me.
They got caught in the wind. They couldn't control it. Every now and then, he thinks about those shutters and he becomes impossible. They never even spoke. Kurt never even said a word to them.
I didn't need to.
You was scared.
I was not.
You was a bitch.
Oh, all right. All right. It is time for romance questions with the chat, shall we? I think love at first sight can exist, but is rare. My ships are life. I can see that. All right, nerds. Let's do another poll in the chat. There we go. So, love at first sight. What do you guys think? Everybody's saying B. Damn. And everybody not in the Twitch chat, let me know. What do you guys think? As an aromantic, the fuck? Sunshine, you were just being horny earlier. Well, I mean, I guess you can be horny without being romantic. That's the thing, right? Yeah, I think that's the thing. Listen, I may be stupid. I'm your local horny arrow. Horny is a state of mind. Horny is a state of mind. It's almost like you guys are here for that state of mind. Oh my fucking god, we are split in chat again. Lurkers, you don't have to message anything, but if you guys want to go ahead and put your thoughts in the poll, feel free to do so. Because we were at a 50-50 split earlier. Oh, Steve, you're not stupid. You're a... Viking Mox got smited. All right, almost done. And there we go. All right, so the poll is in. 54% of chat says yes to love at first sight, which is kind of surprising. I didn't think it'd be that close. So, the way I see it is, and I'm kind of a dumbass when it comes to romance, let me tell you. Let me tell you. But I believe that you can be attracted to somebody at first sight. You know, you can see somebody and go, damn, they're hot. But love needs more. Love needs more than just staring at somebody and going, yeah, you're okay, get in. Because, like, you can meet somebody hot, but they can turn out to just be incredibly wrong for you, right? And me personally, I need to talk to somebody for a long while, and I need to talk to somebody in depth, and I need to be able to figure out what is going on in their mind before I'm like, want to go out? You know what I mean? Like you need more than one conversation to happen, right? Not just like hey, what do you think about pineapple on pizza? I don't, A or B. I'm going to choose B. Okay, we're going out now. You know, we need something in depth. There has to be like a grace period in between freaking seeing them and actually wanting something with them. You know what I mean? Me and my demi nature nodding in agreement. You know, yeah. Life aided dating sim. That's what I'm saying, Kiwi. Don't you old brother me, Galaxy. Oh, absolutely. People who jump right into relationships scare me a little. Bird girl. Yeah. Because you're jumping in to being vulnerable with this person you barely met, and they could be an absolute weirdo. I disagree. My fiance who passed. I kid you not, when our eyes locked, we both smiled and started talking. We were together for three years before he passed. Pity him more? I'm not saying it's impossible. Because sometimes you just feel it, right? But it is rare. It is very rare. Also, Warrior Nix, thank you so much for lurking, homie. It's like how arranged marriages can work out. You can get lucky / make informed arrangements, but it's still typically a bad idea to go from 0 to 100 with someone based on a Cupid's arrow feeling. You know, Sunshine, that is true. All right. But anyway, let's go with Scaredy Whittle Curdy Wordy.
I wasn't scared, just like not super brave about it.
Oh no! Oh no! All right, we're on part 2 of relationship questions with chat. Well, it's not so much a question, more of a statement about me and my relationships. I need you guys to know, whenever I get into a relationship or start realizing I have feelings for somebody, I turn into mush. I become a puddle of anxiety and awkwardness and shyness because I really want the relationship to work. And I want everything to work out, but also people are complicated and scary, okay? My ships are live, says Hydrate. So cheers, nerds. The puppy in my lap is judging you. Sunshine, I'm sorry you don't have romance and whimsy in your heart.
That's what scared is.
On my first date with Gerald, I told him about a movie I wanted to see that came out in a year. On my first date with Gerald, I told him about a movie I wanted to see that came out in a year later, and he was like, oh yeah, let's see it together. And we did. Oh my God, Midnight Hag. That's adorable.
I mean, could I do a long distance relationship? I don't know if I was ready for that.
Given the circumstances, you would have seen them every day.
But not at night. Imagine not being able to see your love every night.
Sounds like it wasn't gonna work out anyway. Best if you just move on.
Oh. Kurt's just a lover boy. Me and Deadly met on the app, so I don't know if we would have that moment. Kiwi? As somebody that has gone on many a bad date on the apps, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's love at first sight or if it's a connection that you need to grow. You know?
I can't just move on. You can't control your heart.
You can't control your heart, damn it! Kurt's spitting bars!
And when they didn't survive the remodel,
Oh no, here we go.
I can't. I just missed them so much.
Is Kurt okay?
This is where he cries.
As if on cue, Kurt bursts into tears.
I gave the house so much character.
Ay, pobrecito. Oh my god. He's just a little lover boy. Somebody give him a hug. Oh, he's just a little guy. He's just a sweet baby. He is, Trias. He really is.
I know, buddy.
They should bring them back.
He's gonna be like this for a while. You won't want to be here for it. We'll see you around.
They were so cute.
It's okay, Kurt. It's okay.
Me too, Kurt. Me too. It's okay, homie. We'll go ahead and crash on the couch. And we'll share a pint of ice cream. And then we'll watch La La Land together, okay? And we'll just cry our eyes out and enjoy each other's company. Love is beautiful, but it's also scary. Did I cry so hard during La La Land? Yeah, me too, Kiwi. Yeah, me too, Kiwi. Anyway, who are we talking to next? Let's talk to show Kurt Mamma Mia, and he will never look back. That's pretty good. Not a bad idea.
Amore, buongiorno.
No one save me. I'm right where I want to be. Be jealous, nerds. I live in his cleavage now. I'm gonna suck his titties till he lactates and put it in my coffee. I'm pinning that, Wham. I'm pinning that. How dare you make me read such a thing and not expect to get pinned? Sometimes Wham's got W's.
I have been pacing the floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
He say some compreciaties for the rest of us. No! All mine! I'm not sharing! Oh. Do I dare say I'm not comfortable with compliments? Do I choose the Canon Steve ending? Don't you dare, Steve. Damn! 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 So many people saying to accept the compliments. I bet you say that to everyone.
Not at all. How could I express such passion more than once? To express it now has both exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, amore.
Choose the post-therapy ending, Steve. You know, Jim Lee, that's not bad. That's not bad. You guys want to know something that only makes sense in my brain? Is that whenever I'm talking to somebody in like a romantic way or something like that, I love to shower them in compliments, right? You know what I mean? I just want them to feel part of how I feel about them in my heart. But then, when it comes back to me and receiving compliments, it feels like I'm being set on fire. Because what are you doing complimenting me? I'm just a little guy. I'm just some goober wearing a shirt that says, "Don't bully me, I'll come." I'm doing my best in therapy, but damn, is that some work.
It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so excited you have arrived in time for our date.
That I am.
Wonderful, amore. Your excitement honors me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it. I want you to be prepared for the sensory feast we will create together.
Steve, you're genuinely a lovely person. I'm glad to call you a friend. Kiwi, no! Don't you freaking start this! Don't you... I'm gonna tweeze his chest hairs with my teeth.
Badmouth 111 cheered X10. You deserve all the compliments.
What you're saying is you will shower others in love and appreciation, but when it comes to yourself and feel... so what you're saying is you will shower others in love and appreciation, but when it comes to yourself, you feel undeserving of the same love you wish to give. Opal, as much as my brain likes to give it to other people, my brain can't accept it. I'm doing my best, okay? And it's hard. Also, Badmouth, thank you so much for the 10 bits, my dude. You deserve all the compliments, mate. You're wonderful. Shut up! Shut up!
First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italia. I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your scents be the same as mine? Do you like good food, amore? Real Italian food?
More of a Thai fan, but I guess I could try something new. I need to tell you guys, when it comes to Italian food, your boy embodies the idea and the personification of gluttony. So, obviously?
Certo. Who could not love the food of love?
Jarvis, put this man in the compliment box. Lucy Goosey, no! Computer diddle this rock's taint with love and appreciation. Ambulance, no! I have sad speeches on I have sad speeches on standby, Steve. I'll be a flint and steel because I'm a compliment you so hard. Don't you fucking dare! No! Stop complimenting me! Stop it! All of you! Thank you for making me laugh, especially when I found you when it was a dark time. My ships are life. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate the compliments. Stop giving me compliments! Got white girl music hard deck remix is going on right now. Got chat barking. Wait, what? Got chat barking at a sink and a rock crumbling from compliments. It's a baller night. Thank you to the whole community. Thank you so much for hanging out, Error. We appreciate you. Steve, since I watched your streams, I have never laughed so hard and smiled so much. Made such a wonderful community. I hope you get all the success and happiness you deserve in life. And remember, you are loved by not just your friends and family, but by everyone you have given a smile on their face. Every person you've given a happy memory to. Shut up, bird girl! Shut the fuck up! Jesus fucking Christ. God, I thought I was going to end early because my throat's hurting, but I'm going to end early because I'm going to start crying. Steve, I have to go to bed so I can sell booze tomorrow. You're one of the most amazing, genuine pebbles out there. I hope you have an amazing rest of your stream. You're doing amazing out here, and we all love you from the bottom of our hearts. Timberwolf, thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate it. I just... Stop with the comp. Stop, there's so many. Steve, I have a praise kink. Also, Steve, I can't handle when people are nice to me. Scarlet Ivy, it's different, okay? Let me tell you right now. Because here's the thing. Getting praise from somebody is them telling you, like, oh, good job. You did the thing. Proud of you. Blah, blah, blah. But a genuine compliment? I don't know how to process it. Like something that cuts to the soul? My brain just shuts down. Steve, you give the vibes of a... Steve, you give the vibes of back in the medieval times where I am a pretty princess and you are but a messy peasant, but I sneak out of the castle walls to hang out with you and give you stale bread because you're such a good friend that I would risk getting you beheaded because I appreciate your time so... Wham, shut up! Shut up, that's really cute. Why is that so cute? Steve, you're nice and very funny, Rock. Shady Boy, thank you so much. I appreciate that one. You know what? You know what? That's the one I will accept. Yes, shower the rock with love. Don't encourage him, Gerald! Steve, you're such a good boy. No one can replace you. You are so amazing and make everyone in your chat feel special and heard. You make people smile when they feel like they need to cry and give a safe space to those that need and deserve all the praise and love we have to offer. Shut up, Kitty Amore! Okay, there's too many. I have to press the button. Oh, God, my throat's going.
After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps, except for you, amore. This is my scooter, il ragazzo pazzo.
Steve, we will always say you always make our day brighter, and we love having our special rock that makes us laugh and share a cold drink with. I look forward to every stream because it's a wonderful community you have cultivated and grown. Shut up, Opal. I swear to God, if Anonymous gets in here while I'm fucking crying, I'm gonna kick all your asses. All of them!
Together, the three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light, and we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf.
Steve, I would pay precisely 15 goats to ensure you and your family's safety during the Great Famine. I appreciate it, Ambulance. That is very specific. Can you flirt with the sink water or dishes so I have a motivation to do the dishes? Ships, I think we finished them, but let me see what we can do. Anonymous! No!
Themadimask cheered X200. Fuck it, you deserve this puppy love. Get 200 puppy kisses.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the gift subs, my dude. And Maddie Mass, thank you so much for the 200 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Bucket, you deserve it, puppy love. Get 200 puppy kisses. Thank you, homie.
Have you ever ridden a scooter, amore?
I haven't, and I'm totally in.
Do you mean this ride with me? The most beautiful ride on the most beautiful road in the most beautiful country in the world.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm focused, I swear. Hey, Steve, thank you for changing my life. You've helped me in many ways. Thank you for being you. Please know you deserve so much goodness and love. I'm trying to focus, Carcadia. Shut up!
This will be your first?
You may be my first for many things, Fabrizio.
And you mine, amore. It is without question that the first time I have beheld the beauty that so illuminates the world, in body and in spirit.
Anonymous! Stop it! Take care of yourself! Buy yourself something nice, homie! Oh god, you guys can hear it in my throat, huh? I'm losing it.
On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, amore, the one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze. To this table, our paradiso, will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted.
Ooh, a limoncello sounds really good right now, though. Oh, that sounds really good. But off I go now. Bye-bye, and much love, Steve. Thank you so much for stopping by, Maddie. I appreciate you. Drink some tea after stream. Oh, I fucking will. Keep throwing some honey, too. I'm saving that for the OnlyFans, Kiwi. I like that when Steve gets flustered, he defaults to the same 3 phrases. Yeah, because my brain shuts down. Also, Lucy Goosey says hydrates. Cheers, nerds. Also, Raging Wolf said hydrates. Cheers, nerds. Yo, Steve, you're honestly unfairly cool in the most effortless way. Like, somehow every little thing about you is charming without even trying. You have that kind of smile people remember long after they see it, and the sort of energy that makes everyone around you feel lighter. There's something about you that makes chat feel attracted to your streams. Like they were built in a lab specifically to make people blush. Keep it up, brothers. Shut up! I'm back and Sasuke proposed to Naruto. I had to scream. There you go. There you go, Midnight Hack. Thank you. We're steering chat back into the usual debauchery. There we go. We're pinning that.
Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian limoncello?
Yes, I have, and it's delicious.
Delicious. La parola perfecta. I confess, amore, I am having a fantasy of you. I would like to dip just the tip of your finger into a tiny glass of liquid sunshine and catch the drop that fell from it on my tongue.
Huh? Or, and hear me out, I spit it into your mouth, Fabrizio. How about that, huh? You are too much. Let's just drink the damn stuff for now, okay?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Steve, you're a freak. Yeah, and? Hi, Mac. Good to see you again. Welcome in. That. Let's do that.
Ah, we will, amore. We will. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love. How I love. What I love. I love love. Truthfully. It is my great honor to offer my love to you.
Fabrizio, perfect little cute gesture. Steve, I got a bucket of chicken. Wanna bang? Let me tell you, hubby. Apparently, that somehow still works. Apparently, people see me with my bucket of chicken, pantsless, Winnie the Poohing it out here, and they're like, I want a piece of that. I want a leg.
Tell me, amore, what do you think and feel about love?
So confused how I could do any of this stuff with the cabinet. Can you imagine? I'd say it's special. It's so not easy, but special.
I agree. There is something special about it that goes beyond words. I think often at night about love. The way the stars shine down, the glitter like the sparks in my chest when someone I desire, when you come near me.
Sparks?
See, floating electricity. The night sky. Il firmamento.
Fabrizio, I'm going to be honest. I think that's just Volt and Eddie banging in the other room.
It is vast and close. I can hear myself. Sometimes when I catch myself in the throes of my poetry. Amore, I hope I have not embarrassed you.
Are Volt and Eddie brothers? Shady Boy? Real quick spoilers for Date Everything, a 2-year-old game. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear it. But Shady Boy? They are, in fact, the same person. Anyway, okay, spoiler over. Not embarrassed. You express yourself so freely.
That I do. This freedom of expression to me is essential. Where would we be, for example, if the sun felt he had to hide his face so as not to burn us? Or the moon turned her cool benevolence away in order not to shame the stars.
Brother, this game is like maybe a year old. Is it, Gerald? I thought it was 2. I could have sworn it was 2 years old. I could be super wrong with that. Imagine me, of all people, being super wrong. Can you guys imagine? Huh? Huh? June 17th, 2020. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
Now, we come to another question, Amore. An important one. I put it to you lovingly. If you had to choose, and what a choice to make, Amore, between the sun and the moon, whom would you choose?
I need you guys to look into my dumbass googly eyes. My dumbass emo googly eyes. And ask yourself, in what world am I picking the sun? Your boy is too emo and depressed to pick anything else. Which I just pick one, goddammit. There we go. Just pick one. Don't pick both. Pick one. The moon.
The moon, of course. Her gentle mystery, her undeniable power. How could we not feel the fascination of her movements through presence and absence? How could we not treasure the quietude she demands, the fertile slumber she looks on so coolly? The light of the moon, Amore, lights up less what is around us than that which is within us. Oh, Amore, you have truly unlocked my heart. But I fear I may be sharing more than you wish to hold. Have you had your fill of poetry for now?
I do love listening to you.
I love listening to you, too.
Badmouth 111.
Oh shit! Badmouth, thank you so much for the 5 bits, my dude. I appreciate it. Oh god, don't you! This guy stinks. Me, sunshine.
With my sexuality since I've started
I
watching and
think I mentioned this earlier, but genuinely, Steve, you helped me get so much more comfortable with my sexuality since I started watching this, and made me feel so seen for many things I thought were just my experience. You are a wonderful human being and an unstoppable force of possibility in a world that needs so much more of it. You deserve all the love and support we can muster. Shut up! Shut up, Badmouth! I'm glad this stream is helping you. I'm glad this stream is helping all you guys. Whether it be discovering something about yourself or just or just finding out a new dumb joke that you guys can share with the group chat. I appreciate you guys.
What a gift to find this openness, no? It is a rare thing, a diamond. What luck for me, then, to find not only that the diamond, but the setting, too, is extraordinary. I trust I shall see you again soon, Amore. I find I need a moment to savor the world as I have known it, before I fall completely under your spell and am drowned in you forever.
I will see you soon without question!
Bellissimo. Arrivederci, amore. Ciao.
I like his funny words. He was saying words, and the only thing I heard was blah, 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 place name, proper noun, backstory stuff. I was too busy looking at his cleavage. Also, Steve, want an update on my stolen electric bike? What do you got for us, Scarlet Ivy? I feel so bonita. Well, so would I. Well, so would I. I thought the police would be as useful as I thought they'd be, which is fucking useless. You know, Scarlet Ivy, I'm sorry, homie. Not time for sleeping. Oh, I knew that. You know what? Let's go ahead and call stream here, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I unfortunately got to rest my throat because you guys can hear me. I'm starting to get a little froggy. But thank you guys so much. Tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST. We are going to be playing some Magic the Gathering. That's going to be with Cozy Goth Husband, which say hi, hubby. That is going to be with Frick Brick, and that is going to be with McConcon. So that's going to be great. That's going to be fun. You guys should tune in and hang out. It's going to be great. And then tune in on Thursday at 7 p.m. PST. We're going to be playing some RE4 Remake. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's an excuse to stare at Leon's ass. And then, yeah. If you guys want to follow me on any of my other channels, all my links are in my link tree, and my link tree is in my bio. Feel free to drop by, say hi, leave a follow if you wanna. I do have my Ko-Fi my Ko-Fi donation goal that's going on. Thanks to Anonymous, we have made significant progress, but unfortunately, Twitch had to take their cut. So we are, in fact, at, let me go ahead and find donation goals. So we are, in fact, going to have the community day with chat. We're going to be playing a game together. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Let me know what game you guys feel like playing together in chat or in comments, wherever you guys think I'll see it. We have, in fact, hit the goal where hubby and wifey send me a collar and I take a picture of me wearing it. We have, in fact, hit the... there was one more. I know which one it is. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's right. Twitch didn't update that. No, we are close to one, but we haven't hit it yet. Getting close to the playing till failure audio. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I'm not going to say how much, because I know Anonymous is watching. But we're getting close. But anyway, if you guys want to donate, feel free to go to my Ko-Fi. All my links are in my link tree. My link tree is in my bio. I also have a YouTube. I also have a Twitch. I also have a TikTok. I also have an Instagram. Feel free to follow me wherever you guys feel like watching. Anonymous! Much for the gifts of my dude. I appreciate it. But anyway, guys, go ahead and drink some water. Hold the clothes that are on that one chair that you guys keep forgetting about. Don't trust cops or tourist women. Keep up. Tell EMTs everything. And whoa, wait, before we do, let's go ahead and start a raid real quick. Raid. Let's go ahead and go. We're gonna go ahead and raid Alpha Heineke, aka Bolton Eddie. I feel like it's apropos for today. But everybody go ahead and drink some water. Fold the clothes that are on that one chair that you guys keep forgetting about. Don't trust cops or tourist women. Keep up. Tell EMTs everything and cops nothing. Fuck ICE. And I will see you guys next stream. When we go say hi to Alpha Heineke, we are going to go ahead and say rock slide. Got it, guys? Ready? And raid! Rock slide! And for everybody else, have a good one.